Hey, this is Phil Lilley, Lilley's Landing Resort Marina, Lake Tinicomo. Gonna do one cast today. It's Tuesday the 12th of November. I had the boat up to the dam again. You just cannot fish up here with what's been going on. They have been running that 21,800 CFS until last night or this morning. They've kicked it back to 3 floodgates, and they're running about 15,000 CFS. Table Rock's about down at 919. Got some guys over here in the corner, and if they're watching one cast, they might consider not throwing above that cable, because you're not allowed to fish above the cable. It's not just boat above the cable, you can't fish above it. I've seen a lot of guys go up and they get right to the cable and they heave a big old long cast up towards the dam, and they'll get you for that. Just can't fish above that cable. It's not worth the ticket. Not going to catch any more fish up there, I guarantee you that. So I'm going to kind of do what I did yesterday. I am going to just drift down. I'm going to throw out this side of the boat. I'm not going to get up on the deck again. Got Jackson up here in his new coat. He's not shaking this time. It's not too bad out. It's got up to 30 today. It's probably less than that now. Blake was just up here, or he's up here fishing. He said he'd been throwing a stick bait up here in the corner and then down along this south side. And he hasn't caught a trout yet. He's caught walleye, black bass, and white bass. He just now, he said, started dragging wow. Now that was really something. I just saw a fish over there against the bank. It was a big fish, and it was chasing something on the surface, like active. I don't know, it was really big and violent. It's right over against the bank above number 2. I don't think those are bites. I think that's the bottom. I might have to go over and investigate that. Oh, the water temp. I didn't check the water temp. Oh shoot, that was a fish. I'm drifting right into that cable, so I've got to move here in just a second. I'm going to try to catch a fish on the first cast. I might drift behind the cable, or the island. It won't be a bad thing. Yeah, I'm drifting right smack dab in the middle of the cable. Cable, island. What did I say, cable? It is a lot safer to keep that motor running. We tell people fishing in our John boats, there's a fish, ha ha ha. Oh my gosh. He's way out there, he jumped. Try not to pull my microphone out. Kind of see where I am with the island. Not too bad. Ooh, fighting strong. Put it in reverse here. All right. Ah, he's not that big. I'll just grab him here real quick. There we go. And he's off. Good job. I'm gonna throw behind this island right here. Got my hand wet, and now I'm cold. Tell you what, I'm gonna run back up and investigate that spot where I saw that fish chasing. I assume it's a trout, but you know, maybe not. Water temp is 57.7. So it has dropped a full degree from yesterday when I was out here at 4 o'clock. And I've noticed that the camera shut off again. I gotta figure out why that camera keeps doing that. I've noticed the water's got a little bit more turbidity in it. Up here just above where I saw that fish, and we'll drift down through there. My jig's frozen to the rod. It's down here a little ways, so I'm gonna go ahead and drop that trolling motor down, and I can stay down here off the deck. Excuse me, Jack. Jack. Move. Maybe I won't. I think it's froze. Chop, Jack. I think Jackson's being a little bit timid because of the jacket. I'm a little close to the bank, but I'm gonna move out just a little bit. I didn't think about that trolling motor being froze. There has a little bit of water in it from from yesterday in the rain and the snow, and come here. You're right. Okay. He is staying like right on me. He doesn't really like that jacket. Just missed one. I think that's Lanny. I'm not sure who the other guys are. I know that sun is right in the camera. So they're running about half out of the turbines and half over the floodgates as far as the flow. Right now I'm on the turbine side. I don't know what the DO is. See if I can turn that camera and get out of the sun here. Okay. I guess I ought to measure it. I was gonna text Shade or Clint. Clint is the manager up the hatchery here, and they usually can tell me what kind of dissolved oxygen levels they're getting the water running into the hatchery. And that gives you the indication if the lake is turning over. But it is, the water temp is dropping pretty quick. All the indications are there. Oh, that was a fish. Oh, that was a fish. They're hitting a little short. I like throwing straight out towards the bank, kind of at a 90-degree angle when I'm throwing a jig. In this scenario, maybe a little bit ahead of the boat, because once it gets to the bottom, towards the bottom, of course the water in the bottom of the lake is slower, plus when it ticks the bottom, it slows the jig down. So you throw out here, it ends up like right now, it's behind the boat now. Which is okay. Not quite as good as it was yesterday. I think what I'm gonna do here real quick, just a little experiment. We're gonna move over to the floodgate side real quick. See if it makes a difference. I think that was a bite. That was a bite. I'm getting a little too close to the bank. Let me back out just a little bit. Typically they'll run this 15,000 CFS till Timber Rock gets down to 917. It's hard to say what they're going to do with beaver, if they're going to just hold it at... I'll tell you what, I'm battling that sun. It's just kind of following me. Following the camera. If they're going to hold it at 1129, or if they're going to bring it down a little more. You know, last time before this last rain, they kind of held it at that 1129. My boat's wanting to face the north. It's funny. It's just a little different without a trolling motor. Well, big difference from yesterday. But that's why they call it fishing and not catching. There's one. I just let it drift. Even though it's about 3 foot lower than it was yesterday, just letting that jig drift. You're going to lose some because they're going to go to the bottom and get hung up, but it's better not catching any fish. You can probably do real good on shad flies up here, probably better. Pretty fish. Step over all my stuff here. Kind of in the shadows, you can't see very good. All right. Oh, now it's gonna twirl back around. It just likes to be in the sun all the time. Go off the back here. The water's a lot less turbulent, that's for sure. I have to do a little move here. That was a good move. Wow. Thinks he's big. I gotta watch the trees. Let's go this way. I don't even think he's that big. Yeah, he's okay. I mean, he's about the size of the last one. Nah, he's a little bigger. Come on. Oh, man. About wore my hand out. Bent my hook. Okay. We'll go a little bit further here. That fish was, he was really beefed up. Yeah, I'm drifting just perfect. A little bit line out. We do have a lot of openings this weekend if anybody wants to come and fish. Typically these 2 weekends before Thanksgiving we have openings. Turn it all the way around. See, we did that drift yesterday, and the video was 20 minutes long. That's with a little bit of running up to the dam, I guess. I'm at 19 minutes now, 18 and a half. To say it's a little faster drift maybe today, but probably not. This is really different, not having a trolling motor. I have to warm that thing up tomorrow before I go out. Make sure it's going to open for me. I always thought we should provide electric blankets in the winter for boats. because we have a lot of throttle cables, steering cables, trolling motors get froze up if people come and stay with us, and cold weather is just real hard on boats. There's a lot of ducks that congregate in this flooded area when the water's high. Bunch of mallards, they're all back in the back there. I kind of spooked them up when I came up. One more cast. So I'm going to throw ahead of the boat a little bit, let it get down. Okay. I usually quit up there at Trophy Run. Thought I'd just try drifting through here once. Okay, thanks for watching. I guess we'll see you tomorrow. Try the same thing. Maybe something different.